Hello there viewers of the Jehovah Witness channel. How do I, my Ruth 399? I want to say thank you very much for clicking this video. Obviously you're looking for some GTA 5 content, which I shall provide. And I shall also thank Jehovah for allowing me to upload here. I've got a few videos coming up at some point, hopefully. And hopefully you'll enjoy them all. And then come on over and have a look at my channel and think, cool, he does some good stuff, so I'll subscribe. Basically, I'm a GTA 5 guy. That's near enough all I do. So today we're just going to have a chat about the whole three main character situation which is going on in GTA 5. If you're unaware, what it is, Rockstar have gone out of the ordinary, and they've gone for, instead of just one main character that you play as, three main characters, and all the stories are intertwined and you can play as all three characters as and when you please, sort of thing. Completely different to nearly any other game we've ever been to, right? Of course, in the GTA 4 series you had the original GTA 4, The Lost and Damned, and The Ballad of Gay Tony, in which you had Nico, Johnny and Luis, and their stories were intertwined, but it wasn't in the same game, you know, they didn't do it at the same time. This is all simultaneous different stuff, right? So in that, you've got the three characters, Michael, Trevor and Franklin, may all go on the same mission at the same time, and you can sort of go into a different perspective, if you like, and work through it that way, which is awesome. So on top of that though, on top of all the whole missions and storyline intertwined and whatever, each different character is totally individual to each other, right? They're all their own person. They all have their own different, you know, specialities, interests, skills, activities you can do whilst you're playing as each character. With Michael, I believe you can go scuba diving. Trevor's a pilot from, he used to be in the military. And Franklin's one of the younger guys, and he goes around doing the whole kind of carjacking and what have you. He's a bit like CJ, right? Present day CJ. That's what I like to think of him as. Trevor is an unhinged mentalist, right? He's just crazy. He's absolutely mental. And Michael's a little bit older. He's middle-aged, and he used to be he's a retired bank robber, and he's kind of a specialist in explosives and all that, I guess, right? So, given that, who do you think is going to be your favourite main character, right? Because obviously, depending on how you play, will depend on which character you enjoy playing with most. If you're the kind of guy that likes to grab an AK-47 and run in guns blazing Mr. T style, Trevor's probably your guy, right? If you're a driver and you like driving cars, Franklin's probably your guy. I mean, there's all kinds of incredibly, fast cars in this game, and they're actually quite lifelike now, because Rockstar have said that the cars they've made are kind of more weighted. As before in GTA 4, you went around a corner and the car just rolled a billion times. It rolled down the street instead of drove down the street. Why did it do that? Well, they've sorted that. So cars act like cars now, right, instead of flying machines. Michael, I don't know how you'd be interested in him. I guess it's more of a calculated approach with him. Because he's an ex-bank robber, I'm assuming he can do the whole, reconnaissance of a building, how to enter it, what to do when you're there. I'd like to think he's the more skilled guy, the guy that looks at things in a logical point of view. He's also older, which may mean he can't do as much as the others, or be as reckless, but he's definitely quite calculated, I'd like to think. So, if you're a guy that thinks, which most people don't when they play GTA, I'll have that said for sure, you're probably going to play Michael, right? But you can choose, right? So that this could have an impact, good or bad, right? You can choose who you play as, which is good. But I'm assuming in some parts of the game, you can't. Maybe you're just stuck with Trevor, and you don't like him as a character. You genuinely hate his guts, right? Being immersed in a game isn't necessarily liking everything about it. If you ever watch a TV episode and you just despise one of the characters, right, you just hate them, right, that is an emotion, and it gets you captured in it. It pulls you in, right, and you just want somebody to go and smack Trevor in the face, right? But it doesn't happen. Right? The game's going to immerse you. It really is, and for good or for bad, I think Rockstar are going the right way about it. I really do, because not only do you get the immersion and the feeling for the character you're playing as, you can also see how that character is when you're not playing them, which I think is a really good point of view. You can see that man going crazy over there, and you might double guess yourself. You might think, should I be liking him? He's just stomped somebody's head in two. Ugh. It's food for thought here. I'm just throwing a load of different things out. That's what I tend to do. Apart from, you know, aside from breaking down screenshots and having a go at the trailer and what have you, and having awesome chats like this, that's what I do. You know, I'm a GTA 5 channel. I'm doing everything I can with it. So hopefully I've given you a few ideas as to, you know, spur you on with the comments. Who do you think you're going to enjoy playing most? Right? Trevor, Michael, or Franklin? I always forget that last guy's name. Franklin, by the way, also has a pet, right? He has a pet called Chop. It's a big fat old dog. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you again to Jehovah for allowing me to come in, and hopefully you'll comment and come on over to my channel. There is a link in the description, by the way. Just come and have a look. You don't have to subscribe. Just come and have a look. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good weekend or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you later.